Hi, my name is Anthea Neri. I'm still here live at the UPAA, here Philippine Consulate, here on Fifth Avenue in New York. I have here Tita Dr. Aurora Ocampo, right? Okay. How does it feel? How does it feel to have this, like, such great occasion finally finished?
Excited. I'm so excited and very, very pleased because it turned out to be a class act.
Opo. And what do you, a message that you would like to send to the Philippines, to the people and the students that are going to receive the scholarship, right?
Yes, the 7 UP campuses will receive the scholarship endowment.
Oh, and when are we going to expect another happening, like another event from the UP grads or alumni association soon, or?
Well, on Sunday we're going to have the summer fling, which we have every year, and that includes like still part of the fundraising. We have raffles and games and whatever you can call it, you know.
Okay, thank you. We have here Anthony Cruz Legarda here. He is the designer. He's wearing his own design. If you can focus into this. I'm sorry, huh? Can we have an interview po? A Fan Club X here, Anthea Neri. We have the beautiful, talented designer here. Anthony, how are you? You're wearing your own creation.
Yes, I am. Yes, thank you so much. I really am so happy that I'm really so happy that we did a great, job here. And thank you also for singing.
Problem,
thank you for singing.
Problem.
And, I do want to know, I want New York to know that we have beautiful fabrics from the Philippines. And, given a chance and, be put in the right platform, I think it can be a next fashion craze in New York.
Oh, it is. It already is, and I love this fashion. What is your motivation and your jacket here? What is this?
Yeah.
What kind of fabric?
It's made out of pineapple. And again, yeah, this is pineapple.
What? This is pineapple.
Yeah. Basically what it is that, I want to bring Philippine style to the 21st century. And so it has to look like jackets. It has to look like modern things. It has to look like modern clothing.
Attire.
And
right,
so it
right.
doesn't look like it's caught in like the 80s or the 70s. It has to look 2000.
Absolutely. And is there like a certain theme that you had for this evening's event, or?
Basically, it was elegant, so I used a lot of tuxedo silhouettes. I used a lot of simple shapes. And I think, just simple shapes that are very elegant that a lot of people can wear.
What brought you to this business? And you're primetime of Philippines, and we are so happy to have him here in New York, and I'm glad to have met you and work with you.
Well, actually, I studied here in New York. Yeah, so I studied in New York, and then I was really glad that, I was able to meet Patis Tesoro, who introduced me to all Philippine textiles, because I grew up here in the United States. So I had to go back home to learn all this stuff. And then with my recent collaboration with the Philippine Textile Research Institute, I make my own fabrics. So from the natural dyes, and it's eco-friendly.
You start from scratch. He starts from scratch. Everything.
Absolutely everything. So I think for me, it's high time that an urban city, a big fashion capital like New York.
San Francisco, you're everywhere. You're
Right.
East Coast,
Manila,
West Coast, Manila.
And maybe Europe pretty soon. So we'll see.
So we're going to look for your fashions in Europe. Thank you so much for taking your time and coming here and interviewing for Fan Club X. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and it's my pleasure. And again, I really, for me, just the last thing to say is like, wear your Filipino clothing proudly. I think it's really so important that we make it relevant and pertinent to today's culture. So anytime that you can wear Filipino things, wear it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to feel about being part of this today. And you're also an alumni, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the inspiration? How do you feel about all this, the money and what's behind this and for the Philippines?
Well, I have to say sorry. I was a doubter to begin with. I said with this economy and then all the quick timing, I was kind of, I thought it wouldn't work, but I think there is strength in unity, as they say, and in friendship. Yeah.
You're still here and you're still helping and volunteering.
Right, of course. Well, Luis Pedron is, here, so we gotta be all here.
We're here live, and thank you so much for this quick interview, and thank you for having you again. Okay.
The album is coming out. Thank you.
Oh, a plug. What is this? You're still making music as usual. And what is this? What kind of?
Well, we're into line dancing, so I have some original line dancing songs, Latin inspired, so we can all, be fit and,
Oh, absolutely.
culture. That's not
Absolutely. This is number 2 on the culture here. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got to find Miguel Braganza. Oh, and he changed outfits on me. Miguel, what is this? What are you wearing, dear?
I have
Yung magic charm mo.
magic charm. Yeah, this is really great. This is made in the Philippines, original design.
Ay, talaga? Do you know who the designer is?
Is
You don't remember.
tambourine. This is
Ay, hala.
tambourine. I know.
Ah? So, you're here in America still performing and being a Filipino home and bred. And what are you doing here? The MB2.
Actually, at the moment, we have this what we call what I call
What? MB2, right?
MB2 New York Musical and Dance Theater Projects. And
Right.
I have the New York Young Performers Workshop
And they're absolutely fabulous.
every Saturday from 4 years old up. So
And you take any Filipino, puti, or anybody?
lahat. Kahit na ano, basta may passion, of course.
Sa musical theater, sa ano, like music or dancing, ano?
And dance. Song and dance and acting.
Oh, of course. Ah.
Musical theater, Broadway.
So what have you done here? What do you come to America to perform? And give us a background for the rest of the people here in Fan Club X here listening to you.
Yes, of course, I started as an actor, but then I was a dancer. And but my passion is really choreography,
Absolutely, I've seen his pictures.
Sing, and Broadway theater really caught my heart.
He is being modest. He's actually a very, very well triple threat. He's being so modest.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And
Would you like to say anything else and participating tonight for? Okay.
it's a great Anthony Legarda's work is really, really wonderful and original.
Yeah, he was wearing something. We just interviewed him earlier, and he was wearing something made out of pineapple.
Yes, pineapple. That's really. I think it's time for the Philippine fabric to be
Absolutely.
recognized, because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and
In quite in a modern way and sexy and classy. Okay, sige. Thank you so much for this interview. Okay. As always, a pleasure to talk to Mr. Miguel Braganza. Okay, thank you again for tuning in to Fan Club X, and I hope to see you soon.